I'll need this or not, but yeah, maybe. I forgot to text Amy. Where in the monkey did I put that? I tried being so organized before I got on. Crisis of the live stream. All right. Let me get. Oh, is that you, buddy? Yeah, I knew it. Ask them for a treat. Get him a treat. I'm on live. Hey, Brandon. What's up, buddy? I didn't do this description right. I didn't realize that until I went on live. So if anybody can possibly drop the link for World's Worst Fishing, please do so in the comments. Anywho, I'll probably end up doing another live stream Friday or Saturday, more likely Saturday, because I got some worms coming in the mail from Chris Jones. I'll get into details when they'll come on how I got those worms. They look like copperheads, baby copperheads, without the chartreuse tail. So, and I felt so honored and privileged that I decided to make him a bait. Sorry for the bad lighting, but here it is. One of my, I guess you can say, famous plip plops that people seem to enjoy. A frog style version of it anyway. Camera angle, pick up everything. I'll try to get a short on this. See LTL there, landed the limit. That's his bait company. And World's Worst Fishing, WWF there. So, yeah, made this for him. Like I said, I'll get some better shots of this when we're done tonight. Now, I'm going to do a frog hook for this. We're going to do an optional type of thing. 2 hooks or a single hook, you know, because, you know, he's from down there in Florida, and obviously they fish a lot of heavy weeds down there and stuff. I know he does anyway. So I'm tying a frog hook tonight. Do some frog legs, and I'm going to attach to the back of this thing. The treble hook that goes here will be optional. I will send that with too. So I'll probably be sending it with just this hook on here. So I think I explained enough. Crud. There you guys go. Man, they move y'all. I thought you guys are kind of centered there. My bad. So if anybody wants to drop World's Worst Fishing link, please do so. Although I'm pretty sure everybody knows who he is, Mr. Chris Jones. And thank you, Chris, if you ever see this. I don't know if you ever will. We'll get to tie in this thing. Hi, Jen.
Hello.
How are you?
Good.
She's good. Now, I'm going to keep this really nice and simple because, as we know, when frogs swim and their legs are stretched out, they're not super, you know, chunky or anything. So, and I like going natural, so we're doing a natural look. I will not be putting anything shiny on this bait. So, what kind of feathers we're using first? On this outside of the here first. And believe it or not, these things can be a real nice pain in the butt to tie. These frog hooks. I learned that from doing Amy from Crank Honey Custom Baits. Her frog and her dad's toad I did. So. So still don't have for shiny. Yep, no shiny on frogs. And very rarely do I even do that to crayfish either when I paint that. Crawls, sorry. Whatever you want to call them. So. Now I'm going to add 2 more pieces to that because the next color we're going to put on is going to be pretty bright. I want some good texture. Oh, cool. Got both of them. So technically, this is a weedless design. Not completely weedless, obviously, but it's a weedless design. So Chris Jones will be the first ever to have a, I don't know if you want to call this weedless exactly, semi-weedless. I will call it semi-weedless design of a plip plop I have done. So, 12 people. Hello, everybody. Feel free to hit that thumbs up or subscribe if you like what you're seeing. So, there we got the darkish and the dark and light at the same time, bottom of the legs, I guess you can say. And now to match the frog that we're doing, okay. You see, it got, oh, okay, it's a marble frog. It's got chartreuse. It's got all sorts of fun stuff here. So, oh, never mind. Hang on, let me pull up some pieces out. There's really nothing to this here, really special, in my personal opinion. That I'm doing, because I don't want to create too much resistance with the bait. Like right now, I've just thought, hey, man, those legs are too big. Because if anybody has ever used a jitterbug, you get a piece of grass on it or whatever, it doesn't work that well. So, I mean, these are a little different because they're heavier and they're made out of wood and stuff, but I don't want to take that risk. Because after all, this is going to Chris Jones. I had a goofy idea. Why don't you send him some Helgramites? Oops. Excuse me while I try to get everything together here. The exact length. Okay. I'm only using, definitely only using 1 inch. I mean, yeah. I know what I meant. Never mind. If anybody got any questions, go ahead and feel free to shoot. You should know how I'm doing. I was just doing your live stream. She did it. Go check out Amy's last live stream. She did about, what, an hour ago. She did an amazing blue crawl and Chef's Kiss.
It's beautiful.
A Chef's Kiss rock bass glide bait. So that's what we got here. I'm going to go on the outside again. Yeah, we're going to keep it on the outside. there.
She was talking still.
Oh, well, excuse me. I'm so sorry. I'm so. Yeah, so whenever you have the opportunity, go check out Amy's live stream. Spoiler alert, she did eventually find the red eyes for the one bait. That blue crawl she did was awesome. Unfortunately, that blue crawl is going to be turned into a keychain because I know who it's going to. You know I do have split rings and hooks, right? Never mind. I'm just joking, honey. You would have just seen the look I just got from her. Okay. Now I want to add something else to this here.
She wants to know if you will buy them.
One of what? Those crawls? No, you sell those things. Oh, by the way, guys, I'm going to show you all something here before we get off air then. It may embarrass one or two people, but oh well. Forgot I had these. Praise God, I have them. I think I want one. Like I said, I don't want too much drag in the water. Oh, what's up, Sil? I'm so sorry. What was the question?
Oh, you want to know how long it's, hold on. How much time do you put in the bait?
Oh boy.
It's either asking you or I think that's what it is.
How long do I take on a bait? It all depends. Man, it could take anywhere from start to finish. On frog. This frog is what, about 6 hours? Well, no, maybe not 6. The paint job was 2 hours. Because I working with wooden baits, you really, really, really gotta let it dry, and with the humidity, you know, with the wait time. And then I sand, and then I sand, and then I sand some more. I'm gonna say 4 hours on the plop here.
Many hours, days, days.
The 12-inch glide bait has been turning into days upon days project. But if I keep at it, you know, I don't take too many breaks, I can have a hand carved bait done in 3 days, because, you know, one day doing all the carving and so on and so forth. Next day sanding, or even the first day sanding, next day sanding as well, and pouring the lead, sealing it, all that other hoopla. And then, you know, eventually painting it, and then 24 hours for epoxy.
It's carving time included.
Yeah. I tend not to count time too much anymore. I used to. Oh yeah, I forgot to show y'all. This is a black feather. Yeah. Sorry. I knew I was going to do that. It really varies. Like the one musky lure that's sitting beside me, man, that took a few days. The one out I'm selling for $75. So okay, now we can begin our wraps.
Is that hook coming in with DNA yet?
Every time she says that, I end up stabbing myself. And she knows it.
What?
Now I'm like flinching, and because these frog hooks, Amy, you know, because you have one of these hooks, are crazy sharp. I should have used it. Hang on. Leave it right there like that. Hang on, I know what I'm doing, I think. And to anybody that might be wondering, in case I do hurt myself on this hook, since she pretty much wants me to, Amy, I don't have any illnesses or anything else like that there that can be passed on to anybody. So I'll finish this off with a green one. That's mostly black. Stay straight. Would you turn on me? Just wanting to turn on me. We'll go through the bait a little bit more once I'm done here, and I'll go back. Hello, Nada. Welcome in. Oh shoot, oh shoot. Okay. And I'll get the clear coat on this. Well, it's not a clear coat. I'm using black. But you can still see some of the orange through this, and that's what I wanted. Because there is a tiny bit of orange on the bait. So, give me a second here, folks. Ah, take that. This is what we got thus far. So. This is one heavy duty frog hook. Well, thank you. Greatly appreciate it. No way for me to put the split on later. There's a split ring that's going on this bait. Split rings that are going on this bait are extra heavy duty. So wait for it then. Because I don't have a proper pair of split ring pliers. So probably then. I tend to overdo it with my split rings sometimes. Sometimes, not all the time. Especially on the musky baits. I just like saltwater level stuff. Should have trimmed this up a little bit better. Whoops. I can after it dries. I already told Chris, I'm no Nate Marlin, but I can get by with my baits. All right, this hook will get cleaned up a good bit. So we'll, before we put it on, then we're just gonna have to let this dry. Okay. Oh shoot. My nose is itchy. Every time I tie, it gets itchy. Let's wait for this to dry up. That paint was pretty tacky and hard to work with, and that was just black fingernail polish. Fingernail polish works great for getting your threads cinched down and tight, and well, locked, I should say. Now let me put this down. I guess we'll go over the bait more here in a minute. But before we do that, any questions so far? And can somebody drop World's Worst Fishing link? And I'm going to be straight up honest with y'all, as I tend to be. Matter of fact, I'm going to tell you the whole worm story now, too. I probably will again when I show the worms off when I do the unboxing. For those of you that may follow Chris Jones, whether Facebook or anywhere, uh, you've been seeing that he's been doing a lot of copperhead worms. He was doing a lot of copperhead worms, 10 ribbon tails. And I absolutely loved them. You know, I was commenting, so on and so forth, like one does. And he was getting rid of his last batch. I didn't expect to wake up to a text that says, "Hey, do you want them?" Who am I? He randomly just, I consider him a humongous big YouTuber in the fishing community. He's one of the reasons I do soft plastics as well. And I asked him, well, how much are they? And he showed me a big, and I mean a giant handful of worms. $50. Well, I jumped on it. You're going to say I'm crazy. Hang on a minute. One, I'm getting a lot of hand-poured worms coming. They're not injected. They are hand-poured. And he took hours upon hours upon hours to make these things. So I'm getting a lot of them. And they're done by hand that you ain't going to get or can mimic. Unless you, because you really try to yourself. With years of practice, you ain't going to get them at Bass Pro Shop or anywhere else like that. So I jumped on the chance because from what I saw, you know, that would be like $10 a bag of of worms, you know, for all the worms I'm getting. And it's like that gum. And this is Chris Jones' artwork yet too. Well, maybe not many bags of worms, but close to it. And I have a feeling they're coming cherry scented. He likes that cherry scent. I don't know. He asked me what scent I wanted on. No, I cannot say that. Hey, Amy. Officer Amy. Body. So. Yeah. Where was I going before I was... Yeah, I'll show you. Hold on the name. Press on the name. And live user on this channel. Nothing. Help Jen get it. So I didn't have to. So yeah. Anywho, I don't give shout outs unless they're deserved, and I know the people personally. Oh, surprisingly, I didn't get any rude or negative comments on the short I recently did called Mania Forever, brother. I greatly appreciate that. I figured it's coming, but it didn't, so I greatly appreciate it. She's going to be right back. Remember, flush twice, once for the bulk and again for the remainder. So, oh, I'm such a jerk, ain't I? I want this to, I guess I can trim it a little bit. The paint's still a little damp. Let's just see how this is going to look together. I know some people would be like, well, you're crazy. That's too big. No, it's not. Not to mention, have you seen the bass in Florida? Not all of them, but some of them. Did anybody watch Ozzy's funeral procession?
Misty.
Why did I do that? Huh?
Misty.
Goose! You missed it, man. Still waiting for the black paint to dry on this hook for that plip plop. That did. Why is it so dark in here? Gosh darn it. Give me your flat light. Or put that light on over there. I'm sorry. I just realized it's off. Alrighty. Hey, here's the plip plop. Thank you. I gotta find crawler wings. I want to make a crawler frog again, but can't find them anymore. Well, I didn't check the one website. Maybe I should check Lore Parts online. Yeah, we'll be putting it together here soon, Goose. And yeah, I'll be putting the after we get off and stuff. I'll make this look prettier and stuff, and I'll do a short on it tomorrow. So, I might even put some UV resin around the threads too. So how's it going, Goose? I know you've been pretty busy. And we miss you. Just got home. I'm not surprised. Oh, this is early for you.
6 o'clock.
5:30.
Oh, that's right. 2 hours.
Yeah, 2 hours.
But
That's awesome, but don't work yourself to death or anything. Oh, by the way, Rud. A little bit of black paint here. I got a heavy duty size 4-split ring there at the line tie. I will have the hook hangers too. Now I'm not going to put the front one on right now. I'm going to put that on a treble hook. That's going to go separate.
wow, 5:30 in the morning.
That gum. He wants to watch me almost hurt myself.
Sure, Amy does.
She's not in right now.
Yeah, she is. She said okay.
Oh. Oh my gosh, I did it without hurting myself.
Mark that on it down.
Sorry, these hooks are insanely hard. Not hooks, split rings are a giant pain in the rump. A crawler. Yeah, didn't you say you wanted a crawler, or do you want a plip plop? If you want a plip plop, I can get that done. But I got a box to send down to you. Anyway. I might show something that might get me. Ooh, okay. I thought you wanted a crawler. Okay, I see. It's me. The stress of having to find those things again. I don't know why they're because one place I didn't check is Lord Parts Online. Just sent me. Don't look at me while I'm trying to do this. I hurt myself. Come on. I knew Terry was trying to grab that crawler from me. Come on. Don't you even. Stupid pliers. You ought to go fishing with that sometime with Terry. See if that thing even works. Because I'm betting you didn't use it yet. Guys should go out to Utah. See, I was right. He didn't use it yet. Well, I can tell you one thing. That thing does have a few casts in it because I tested it. Just like this thing here. That's about ready to be the death of me if I...
He didn't use it yet because I don't want to use it.
Yeah, Jen. Shush. You know how many times I've heard that from different people? I guarantee you Melissa never used her ladybug popper, too.
Why not? Probably in one of the square boxes you got is plastic. That thingy over there.
What do you mean? I don't save any fishing lures as mementos.
The boxes.
Better take a break before I want to light one up. I'm kidding.
Do you want me to try to get on for you?
Honey, no. Last thing I need for you is get a hook stuck in your finger, pass the barb, and I laugh at you.
I'm not gonna get stuck in my finger. Let me try.
Yeah, right. When you go like this here to fishing hooks all the time. Ron, I can't get the fish off.
Let's try.
All right.
Try it.
You know what else you can try that most women don't do? Anybody want to take a guess? Goose, you? Goose tuned in just for the laughing, the comedy, whatever you want to call it. But she just knows by the time I get off of here, I'm ranked up enough points to get my booty handed to me.
Hold up, Ryan.
Hold up with what?
You said LL.
Oh, that's a smack. I think she's waving or smacking. I don't know what the heck that she thinks that is. Oh, she's smacking at me. Okay, that's what that means. It's Amy. Duh. I keep telling myself I'm not going to get these kind of split rings again. But what do I do?
Just send it to him. He'll put it on for you.
I keep telling myself I'm going to get a normal pair of split ring pliers. But do I ever?
Do you want me to try to assist you?
No. I can do it, Mommy.
Nobody talks to Jen like that.
Well, I just did. What are you going to do about it?
I'm trying to offer some help, but he doesn't want to, so.
No, because the tool I'm using is not. So, a little tip for you bait makers out there, or anybody that wants to get into bait making: split ring pliers. Especially if we're going to use these kind.
That small screwdriver works great for the big bullets that whatever rings.
What do I do with that screwdriver? I hope Chris Jones never sees this because he's just going to laugh his ass off at me. Sorry, excuse my language. I can't do a position like that. Aha. We'll have to figure out a way to put some UV resin over this too. Tomorrow morning.
Oh, get that one.
All right. Time for y'all to be brutally honest.
I love it.
Trash or treasure? Well, honey?
I said I love it.
Well, thank you. You would be honest with me. So I will be sending an optional hook, second hook for him. So, now don't look for him. I mean, he's a busy man, a real busy YouTuber. Don't look for him to do any kind of unboxing or necessarily a fishing video with this thing. I don't expect it either. So, I'm just happy I get to do this for him. Oh, in case anybody didn't know, I did do those eyes myself. The background, the eye socket itself, I painted old gold to brown space dust. And on the glass part, on the back of the eye, I put spider lacing tool over top of that. Well, after I painted the pupil anyway. And Shifty Peach. Why I went with Shifty Peach, I don't know. So, but there we have it. I'm going to send it to him this way with another hook with it. Well, two other hooks, two treble hooks. Let him mess with the split ring now. Should be relatively weightless going over top of pads and stuff. I don't know. I never made one like this. He's the first one to own one like that. Oh my gosh. So. Anybody want to see a really lazy bait I did yesterday? I do mean lazy bait. Just because they work. All I did is paint the eyes on there. That's just a lot of different size holographic. Sorry for glitter with a silver glitter with some black in it. You can see the black here and there. Yeah, I know you can see. I don't know why. They work. So why not? These are for salt. These are going to be. I guess you can use them anywhere, but any salty guys. Oh yeah, that's a disco bomb. Mm-hmm. What did I do with that? That's where I put it on the mantle. I didn't show it off on the live stream yet. To Jake.
What you want?
Yeah. You need to do what yourself? Oh, glitter bomb? I did shag glitter bombs already. Look at you, you're afraid of the thing. Do you want to help me put that hook on? Alright. I don't know how many people watched the video. But I did a live paint a few weeks ago with this bait, and this bait is for sale for any musky guys that are out there. I didn't go for a rainbow trout. I didn't go for a Gila trout, which just almost resembles, kind of. But I just wanted to go for something trouty. So this is a 10-inch Jake. So I think it's kind of cool. Believe it or not, I was actually able to free line that collar shift pink. These got those, these are size 5 heavy duty split rings and 3-aught treble hooks. Was going to put 5-aught on there, but I was like, no. They'll just cross over each other. So I think when we do the unboxing, I might be doing, if you guys want to tell your musky friends, if y'all have any, I might be doing an auction on this bait, maybe this one. Tiger muskie, yeah. Amy, what are you going to catch with this? Oh, she's talking about the crankbait.
Little bluegill.
That's not a little bluegill.
No.
That's a 5-inch. Yeah, it's a little over 5-inch bait.
The other one.
It's not really blue. It's bluegill-ish. I don't know if people can really pick up all the details being dark in here. There's purple underneath there, green, gold, bronze, yeah. I almost put DNA on the bait. These are 3-aught hooks again, and these are the 4 split rings. And I did test this on a live stream on YouTube, on Facebook. I had like little to no hope for that bait. and here it works like way better than I thought it would. I mean, I even I don't know who saw the live stream, but I even tried burning that thing in as fast as I could just to blow it one way or another or out of the water. I couldn't do it. It stayed true, and I was so very blessed and happy to see that. It's very hard for me to give that sell that one, but I am. I'll be selling it or auctioning it. So I don't think anybody will put the bid on it anyway. But the bid was there's a reserve on that one since it's a hand card bait. That's $75. So I don't think anybody would go over that anyway or even start at that. And that's okay. I understand. Oh, Goose is letting the secret out. Yes, sir. See, your secret was safe with me. Yep. He's finally getting out of Clovis, and those poor fish. Oh boy. They better travel deep. Well, that doesn't matter. Deep divers, jigs, he'll let her go still get down there. He'll still catch them. Those poor fish. They'll have to close down deep because they'll be ripping them all out. They'll be too scared to eat anything. They'll starve. Goose will just hide the fish. Yeah. I was fishing with him down there. Yeah, hide the fish. And he witness protection program.
Yeah. Nah, they don't.
Or bring them up here, whichever. Fish down there are so gorgeous, but I want to take the long for them to change their color when they would move up here, obviously. The goal is to fill the freezer gradually, not in one day. Oh, white bass. I haven't had white bass in such a long time. We didn't have that in ages. Oh. I highly doubt anybody wants this bait once they figure out what it is. So I'm going to send this bait to a friend. I'm not going to say what it is, but let y'all use your imagination what this thing is, and it will have hooks on it. Well, let me stick it that way. Yeah, that's the string on it. Yeah. And I added some texture to it to resemble lumpiness. So I'm going to randomly send this to somebody.
Charlie knows. I know.
Oh, you drew an elk tag. Heck yeah.
Amy said yuck.
What's so gross about it? This is a popular striper color. If it's just a head that was red. I'm not saying what it is. Just use your imagination.
No, you don't.
Who challenged me to do this again? Was it Layla?
I think so.
Yeah, blame my future daughter-in-law. But I'm not saying what it is. Use your imagination. So. And here's the bait. I obviously didn't epoxy it that we did on this morning's live stream. Remember, I got most of y'all's address, so you've been warned. Boy, a lot of people, as soon as I showed that thing, they're like, no, not me. Yeah, maybe you.
Oh, shit.
Oh, live stream, language.
It's on live stream. Yeah.
I will leave no forwarding address on there. Yeah, okay. Well, people obviously know after they just see me showing it. Who knows? I gotta be sending it to Mike or Jake.
Buried. What's for supper? What do you want for supper?
What's for supper? Well, if Goose is cooking, it should be something good. You hid better than Bigfoot. She keeps yakking like she wants it. That's what she's got to learn when is, or she gets herself into trouble. Even Google can't find you. Uh-huh. I'm about to leave that out. I got to tie another hook for a special bait tomorrow that I can't show on YouTube.
Eat some enchiladas, Charlie.
Enchiladas?
Treat yourself to saltgrass.
Saltgrass? That's over in Texas.
Maybe wild rabbit.
I'm sure he, after a long day, he wants to.
No,
I'm going to hop in the truck and go to the saltgrass.
No, I'm just kidding. How about white something?
White queso, green chili brats.
That sounds good.
That sounds like Mel's in for a bad night.
She's not there. She's in Jupiter.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah.
It's just them.
Will she be home later tonight? If she's home later tonight, oh, that poor woman. At least the blankets will keep her warm.
Cody.
Cody's working. Oh, I know he's working. I get messages throughout the night. And sometimes I'll wake up to him.
Not until Sunday.
Oh, not until Sunday.
He'll guess dog out.
Oh, poor Pepper. Somebody say Pepper.
Yeah, somebody Pepper.
One way to get the dog to shut up. Shut up.
That dog's probably good.
Yeah, that dog's adorable.
Pepper's worse than him.
Ow.
Pepper's worse
Oh,
than
yeah,
him.
always blame it on the dog. We've all done that, but you know what? That noise has to come from somewhere. If the dog's on the other side of the room, it doesn't work. Right, Oreo? He's just posing for Playgirl over there. Oreo, hide your shame. Good boy. Have a blessed one, sis. Love ya. Well, who wouldn't? And of course, he's a dog. Dogs lick their own buttholes. I mean, Oreo eats Jen's food.
What?
Nothing.
I the dog's food.
No, I said even Oreo eats your food. After I said a dog licks his own butthole. Hide me.
There's no way to hide. He gets fine dining.
Yeah, he gets fine dining. That is fine dining.
Good.
You jealous, Oreo? Oreo, do you want some goose food?
He said, I don't get that anymore. I'm allowed to have food.
You know how fat I would be if I lived down there.
I don't know.
Ron quit smoking, all of a sudden I'd be like the size of. Put me to work at the lake. Set up my own bait shop. Or traveling bait shop. That would be cool. Have a box truck filled with baits, set up your bait stand, and paint baits as you go along. I think it's cool. So, hey, another person showed up. Hello, hello. Oh wait, that's Goose. That's you and Goose. Sorry.
Once he gets settled in, he'll be in the lake a lot.
Oh, I know that. Oh, I know you will be.
Catch some fish for me.
He already knows that lake a lot. He's got to know the lake so much more. There's one fish species I think that I did not catch down there that I really wanted to. I caught a bluegill. I'm talking about small fish here. A really big green sunfish on a sausage head. I remember that little sucker, man. He fought. Anyway, obviously the basses. I'm not gonna count the walleye. I lost that walleye. I caught a channel. Obviously the bullhead. I didn't catch a blue. I don't know if there's blues in Ute. I don't remember. Anyway, long story short, I didn't catch any crappie out of there. I'm a terrible crappie fisherman. You can put freaking 100 crappie in a bucket in front of me on a barrel, and I can throw a jig in there. After they've been starving for a week, they ain't gonna eat it. There are blues in there. Okay, I didn't catch a blue cat. Are there flatheads in there? Cheyenne catch. Prayers up for Cheyenne. She got sun poisoning pretty darn bad. She was at the beach this week with a friend for a few days. And yesterday, since they weren't tan enough, they decided, oh, let's not put sunblock on. Now somebody looks like they visited Red Lobster and went into the kitchen.
Do you want to see?
Raccoon. Yeah, she's bad. She's even blistered. You didn't pop those blisters on your... Yeah, you did, didn't you?
Yeah, they exploded.
They exploded. You popped those blisters, didn't you?
They're back. They'll fill up more.
She looks worse than I did when I was out there in New Mexico when I said, oh, I don't burn. Which I don't. Different down there. Wait, I did get a little bit of sunburn this year. I took my hat off when we went swimming on Jen's birthday. And I got a little bit of sunburn right here at my bleach white spot. And up here because there's not much covering there. It all went away, but
I didn't get burned. I put some damage.
I'm used to not getting burned. What do you want? Yeah, I got blistered up before, but now I very seldom do I get burned. Last time I was really sunburned was I was in New Mexico, and then Jen's birthday. That's the last 2 times I was burned.
Looked like Little Red Ron from
Little Red Ron Riding Hood. You say that 3 times fast. Little Red Ron Riding Hood. Oh, that Goose, I know you saw my Facebook picture. I changed. You know what I did? It was an AI thing, obviously. I just put in T-Rex, and I scroll through the pictures, and that popped up. It's like, what the heck is... I was like, I gotta post that, because that's just funny.
Oh.
Yeah, you told me. I'm like, dude, back at home, I don't burn. I go out there, we go out there for I don't know how many hours, come back, I look like a freaking tomato. When I got there to my ear, it's like, oh, my ear! Even my ears were burned. And Jen laughed at me. That's the same day, you know, Dad insulted injury. That's the same day Mel made that seed coming out of my nose. That was not funny. That hurt.
That you get.
Oh, she'll try to get me to do it again. Because, you know, we'll be back out there eventually. You have no idea how bad I wish I was out there this year. I mean, I always want to be, but what I mean is the humidity is just... That was not funny. We've been living in like anywhere between 70 to 80% humidity all summer long. What are you writing? I was burned inside and out. That's the first time the jalapeno burned me in years. Thumpy! Hey Corey, how you doing, brother? Well, I'll show you what we did. This is the plip plop I did for Chris Jones over at World's Worst Fishing. Very little humidity there. That's where I need to be so I can breathe, get this stuff out of my lungs, and feel better. This summer is just, I literally feel like I'm suffocating. Whoop, let's keep it still. Froggy legs. Doesn't have the second hook on. It's going to be optional. I will be sending 2 treble hooks along too with it. So you'll have a few different ways to be able to run this. Amy done left. Nice legs. Why, thank you. You should see Goose's. They're all shiny and white. That dog's fine. Or you want to say hello to people before we get off? If you don't want to get up, don't make... Okay. All right, Oreo. Growl. Growl. Say hi. Roar. Roar. Louder. Roar. You're too tired. There you go. There you go. Lay down, buddy. God is good. God is great. Amen, brother. And then going over to Nana. Yeah, prayers up for Cheyenne. Oh, and her friend Tiana, they both got sun poisoning because they both decided to get burned.
You both look like lobsters.
Autumn's not burned, is she? She just looks like
she's naturally tan.
she puts that fake tan stuff on.
No, she doesn't. She's really tan. That kind of, and Shauna's that too.
Then why does she look orange sometimes?
That's how tan she gets. That's people they are. You know, they all say the same thing.
Okay. Oh. Anywho. When the worms come in from Chris, excuse me, I do another live stream and unboxing with y'all so you can see my reaction. I don't know what time of the day it will be. Well, thank you, Corey. I just squinted. Oh, amen. Amen, brother. Let's all humble ourselves before the Lord. What are you doing?
He's trying to yawn.
Oh. Sorry, Jen. Sorry, we're doing a weird face at the dog.
So yeah, that's probably yawn. I saw it.
So, is there anything else, honey?
Uh,
When we do the unboxing, we might do an auction on musky baits. 2 of them.
What the hell?
Pepper, yeah. I had some today. I had the chocolate ghost today. Really weird burn for a ghost pepper. You know, it shot up real quick. I mean, it creeped, you know, like most ghost peppers do. You know, not creeped, but it took a little while. I was like, oh, where's the heat at? And then goes, but it shut up real quick, and then, poof. Oh, those small ones, those Podzillas. I don't know what's up with those things. Those things have attitudes. Podzilla. One, fine. Next one, like a nuclear bomb going off in my mouth. The next one, fine. I mean, yeah, obviously it burns, but fine. Next one, kaboom. It's like they don't know where they want to be on a heat scale.
I like the first one.
Oh, the tangerine tiger? Oh, yeah. I think I might winter some of them over in the house. They're good. Real good. And I didn't eat any of the chocolate dougalas yet.
You did this morning, didn't you?
No, I meant 7-pot dougala. No, that was the chocolate ghost. No, Jen's been yelling at me sometimes when, why would you eat it if it hurts you? Because it hurts so good, and afterwards I feel better.
Yeah, well, the one day
even my lungs open up a little bit. Huh?
The one day you said you're going to eat pass out.
That one day I thought that Podzilla was going to make me pass out. That was hotter than a Reaper. I don't know. That was... I don't know how to explain it. That little pepper kicked my butt. I never had a pepper like that before. And it didn't go away. I mean, like every other Podzilla was that I had, one would be hotter than the, you know, one would be like way up here, like I just said, and the other one would be normal, good, nice burn. But that the first one, oh, I got so dizzy and almost fainted and everything. I thought I was going down. Because that was the hottest pepper I think I've ever had. I loved it. Well, no, it's not the hottest pepper I ever had, but one of. It's hotter than a Reaper. And shout out to the Grumpy Gill. Go get yourself some hot peppers from him. What you missed, brother? Well, I'm pretty sure you know World's Worst Fishing. Chris Jones. It's a bait I did for him that's going out to him. I tied the legs for the frog. The plip plop. Yeah, frog pattern. Anyway, I'm going to send it to him like this. Just a rear frog hook. So I'll tell Mr. Chris I said hi. Anyway, I'm sending it to him like this and with 2 other treble hooks so he can run it however he wants to. But, we know that he fishes around a lot of grass and stuff like that. So just in case, See, we got WWF there, World's Worst Fishing. It is a marbled frog. And we got LTL here. Well, it looks backwards here in the camera. Land is the limit. Always got to put that cross on for the Lord. Okay, apparently Lojo just posted something. I might subscribe to him. Yep, it's a marbled, carved. I call these plip plops. I can't call them jitterbugs, obviously. One of my favorite baits to make. I make them in frog style like this. Mouse. I made only one rabbit one before, and one skunk. I'm not gonna do any more skunks. That was a one and done special for a goose there. And your standard, normal ones. Yep. I really like the good shape I was able to get, profile I was able to get on the bottom too. But, whoop. A snake, that's my Achilles tendon, my Achilles heel, whatever you want to call it. I could not make a snake lure to save my life. I don't know how some people do it. I really don't. I've tried so many times. I am so terrible at it. What I want to do is find a good snake blank. Not a lizard blank. See on Sugar Tit, where I get my blanks from, they have a lizard one. I mean, yeah, you can paint it up like a snake, but a good snake blank that I can do, or even one to repaint in a Samboa pattern for somebody special. A resin mold? Oh. The how do I describe this? It's on the plastic itself. The legs are, like carved, like if gills would be carved onto a hard bait. That's how it is. I can't take the legs off. Yeah. Trust me, I thought about that. But it looks like a snake in the water. I have one painted up like a black rat snake, and one painted up like not a decay snake, a garter snake. Oh my gosh. That I use for musky fishing. They look like a snake. It's only that when you hold it in your hand, it's like there's legs on it, folded against the body. It's like that's not a snake. I mean, it resembles one. That's somebody very special I want to make a snake bait for. And I failed the person so many times trying to do a hand carved one. I got to find a way around it somehow. Because that little person is a big fan of mine. And she wants me some way, somehow do one of them. And I'll be daggone. I'm going to do it one way or another sometime. Of course, if I get if I am able to get a hand poured worm mold, and if I get any good at it, I might be able to do Samboa worms. I don't know if that would be acceptable to the little girl or not, but I just now realized that. Intriguing. So, I'd rather it be a heartbeat, you know, something that she could put on her shelf and say, because I know she won't use it. Well, if she don't use it, well, no, I want it to be able to work, you know. A 3 foot. If I had a CNC machine, all right. Well, if I had a CNC machine, oh my goodness. The molds I'll be making myself. You wouldn't believe some of the crazy things I've written down for molds. The thing is, though, the molds I have to make would have to be hand poured molds because I would have to make them out of silicone rubber. So. Alrighty, y'all. I've been on here for almost an hour and a half. So I'll talk to y'all later. Keep an eye out for the next live stream. I'll be unboxing some worms from World's Worst Fishing. So God bless each and every single one of you. Remember, I love you. More importantly, God above loves you. And there's always new hope in Christ. Until then, talk to you later.